Hey Facebook family, hey YouTube, it's just Gigi and Jesus, and we're gonna make something yummy today. Come on into my kitchen. It's a really like chilly, cloudy day, so we're gonna make some soup. And one of my granddaughter's favorites is broccoli cheese soup, and I am gonna attempt this today. It's my first time. I want to thank Nora from Oregon for my apron. She sent it to me in the mail and I got it yesterday. I was so excited about it. Nora is from Oregon and she follows the cooking, and she was just encouraging me, and she sent me this apron. Now she's from Oregon, but she said this apron is from Kenya. And what Nora didn't know is that me and Bill love Kenya. We partnered with a ministry there for 5 years, and we still meet even this day. I met with them on Zoom. So when I got this apron, I was just so excited. It's a beautiful gift, but also an extra gift of encouragement because we long and believe we're going to Kenya one day. So thank you, Nora. This apron means so much to us. Let's get started on our soup. It's gonna probably go pretty fast because it's not hard. I am actually got this on medium high, and I melted 3 tablespoons of butter, okay? Now to the butter, we're gonna saute our onions, and I got 5 tablespoons of onions already diced up, okay? I try to do that stuff for you, so that is not so boring for you to watch me measure everything. So it says we are gonna, I went ahead earlier, I boiled my broccoli and I set it aside, so it's boiled. Now I melted the butter, and now we're gonna saute these onions in here for a minute, and then we will add flour. So I always see that this is a nice combination that many soups start with. They start with, maybe some butter and some onions, sometimes celery, and then you add your flour, which is like a roux, and it thickens it. We're gonna add next, after we add our flour, we'll brown the flour a little bit, and then we'll add milk and cheese, and we got broccoli cheese soup. So I'm excited. I'll show you how this is going. Hope you guys are having a good day. Like I said, it's cloudy, cool, chilly day here, so it's a great soup day. I actually think I'm also going to make some fish today. I don't know if I'll share that with you. And somebody said, Glenda, you cook a lot. I'm like, I cook a lot more than what I show you, because we live in a little town, rural area, and if you don't cook, you don't eat. Or, you'll eat, but you have to drive like 15 minutes at the least and 30 minutes to get more choices. So during the week, we do try to eat at home, especially during the day. So, these are smelling so good. Sauteing them. I want to see that they get like a little pearly white, so then we know they're nice and sauteed, but we don't want to brown them too much where we brown, the butter necessarily. So a couple more minutes, and we will start adding some other stuff. Beautiful. What is the smell of onions cooking? It smells so good. I don't know. It just does. Okay, I'm starting to see them getting a little more pearly. What do you guys like for soups? Please share, like, and subscribe, and tell me where you're from and what kind of soup you like. Because this is a year I'm going to expand my soups. I can make vegetable and chili. I can make taco soup. I can make beef soup, noodle soup. I can make a lot of soups. But this year, I'm wanting to expand my soup repertoire. Okay, I'm going to pull it off that heat. Like I said, I don't want to brown the onions. I just want to make them get more translucent and softer. This is going to add a lot of flavor to our soup. So this is one step. It may take a couple minutes, but it'll be so worth it, right? Okay, now we're going to add, they're getting nice and soft. We're going to add 3 tablespoons of flour. Okay, and as we're adding this, it's going to be getting thicker. Okay, I'm going to pull it off the heat. I can show you here in just a minute. See how this is looking? We want that to get nice and thick. Okay. I'll show you it in just 1 minute. Let me get it all kind of nice and got a little more to add in there. 3 tablespoons it said. So I pulled it to the side till I get it all mixed up. Then I'm gonna put it back over here and brown it a little more. Okay? We're gonna brown those onions in that flour. And this will make this soup nice, tasty, and thick. I'm gonna add some salt to this and some pepper right now. A good time to add salt and pepper when you're making your, I call it a roux. Okay? Here we go. We're gonna brown this just a little bit longer. And it's time to start adding stuff. Let's pull it off the heat. Now, this is a good thing to do if you see it cooking, you know, too fast. Pull it off your heat a little bit. It's looking brown and thicker to me. Okay. It is my first time, so I'm hoping and praying it turns out really good. So when we brown this, we're gonna start adding, and it's getting thick, so make sure it gets thick. It's starting to thicken. Getting a little brown. And now we're gonna start adding 2 cups of milk. Okay? I'm just gonna add it slowly and stir. Slowly and stir. Alrighty. We're gonna be doing a lot of stirring. 2 cups of milk. Okay? So I'm assuming this is gonna make a small amount of soup because that's not a lot of milk. But it's okay, you know, we can double the recipe if we want to make it for a larger group. This should be just perfect for me and Bill. Okay, it says add the milk and the cheese. Well, add milk until it thickens. Let me back up. We're gonna watch this thicken. Okay? And a little more salt, a little more pepper, just a little, just a little. And it says add, this is Miss Betty's recipe right here. I wrote it down at her house. So we brown the flour and the onions. We add the milk until it thickens. Then we're gonna add cheese. Okay, 2 cups of cheese. You can use American cheese, Velveeta cheese. I had cheddar cheese. So I didn't go back out the store to get American or anything else. I'm gonna add this cheese. And it says it's gonna simmer. And then we can add more milk if it's too thick, okay? So this may take a little while. Let me show you. Of course, right now, we just put it on the heat. It's just starting to mix with the onions and the flour and the butter. And it's gonna start thickening. And wait, it gets good and thick. We're just gonna keep stirring, and when it gets good and thick, we'll start adding cheese. I've got 2 cups right here. 2 cups of cheese. It surely does smell good. And then the last but not least, we add the broccoli. Okay? So that will be coming up here in a momento. You can see behind me today out there, people, it's still beautiful. All the, even from here, you can see my big red bush. It's a burning bush, they call it. It's big and red. The flowers are fading. The leaves are turning. Kentucky's really beautiful right now. All righty, people. This part may take a minute. It didn't say how long. We're just going to keep doing this until it thickens. So I'm watching it right now. It's still kind of watery. We're going to let it thicken. There's the last drop of milk. I've got this on medium-high heat. And the medium-high heat is more like a simmering. It does smell good. It does smell good. Yes, I am so tickled about my apron. You know, we love Kenya. We've been partnering with Kenya. I see myself in Kenya. I smell Kenya. I don't even know what Kenya, but I'm going to go over there. I'm also going to cook. Our friend Gordon has a wonderful ministry over there of helping the street children, and he helps the needy. And it's been a joy to watch him over the years, how he reaches the schools. They allow him to go to the schools. Here you couldn't even do that, but there you can. Okay, guys, I see it thickening. I'm excited. I see it thickening. Okay. You know, part of cooking is patience, and sometimes it's standing and stirring. So I'm going to keep doing this for a minute longer, and we're going to add the last two ingredients will be cheese. Okay? And the last ingredient besides cheese will be broccoli. And then we're going to have us some soup. How exciting. I've never made this, and you know, I don't know how they make it at Panera, but my granddaughter loves the Panera soup. So once I make this, maybe I'll be able to make it for her next time I visit. She likes it. I can see it getting thicker, guys. Look. It is definitely getting thicker. We want it soupy, not watery, right? We don't want it to burn, so I'm going to keep stirring here. And I'm going to start adding the cheese here really soon. I'm excited. I'm excited. It's looking more like soup. There we go. It smells so good when you cook, huh? Leaves the house smelling so good. Okay, I'm going to start adding now. It's getting thicker. I'm going to add 1 cup of cheese and stir. And another cup of cheese and stir. Pull it off the heat. I want heat to melt. I don't want it. We were going to let it simmer just a minute. But I want this heat to melt that cheese. But I don't want it. Oh, it is thickened a lot. Look at that, guys. All of a sudden, it really came into a thickness. Look at the cheese. Looks yummy already. I pulled it off the heat, and this is just melting that cheese without being on the heat. I think we'll be adding our broccoli. We're going to add our broccoli now. Wow, let me taste it before we do anything, too. I like to taste what I'm cooking. Oh, wow, guys. Then I'm going to take off the heat. I'm going to add the broccoli. Okay. I'm excited. It tastes good. I wasn't sure about using the cheddar, but it tastes really good. It does call for American. Check it out. I got us the broccoli soup. It's gotten kind of thick, but it said just add more liquid, more milk to make it the consistency of soup that you want. Wow. Looks good, huh, guys? Look at my soup. Wow. That's exciting. That is going to be delicious. That was really easy, huh, guys? I followed the recipe just like she said. Now it has gotten pretty thick. But it said just add more milk. Just add more milk and we'll have delicious soup. I'm excited. It smells wonderful. That was so easy. It's only 13 minutes, the video. And sometimes I do a little talking. So that was like a fast, easy way to make your own homemade broccoli soup. You don't have to go to Panera. You can make it at home. So awesome, awesome. Sitting here looking at this yummy broccoli. It's pretty thick. So what I'm going to do now, I don't have milk in here. I'm going to have to run out to the garage and get some milk. Add just a little milk to make it the consistency that you like. I'm so excited. Have a blessed day. Thank you for joining me. I always do a reel and a picture. So after the video, you'll see the finished product. Maybe see us eating it, trying it, or just seeing a picture of it. And I hope this is a recipe you will love and that you'll try yourself. I'll put the recipe in the comments so you can do it at home. Have a blessed day. Love you guys. Bye.